It was a warm evening in the luxurious Athenian neighborhood of Glyfada, when the tranquil life of the area was suddenly disturbed by an event that no one saw coming. The serene streets and modern apartments witnessed the sudden arrival of emergency services at a familiar address. This is the story of footballer George Baldock. George Henry Ivor Baldock was born on March 9, 1993, in the quiet surroundings of Buckinghamshire, England. He grew up in a family with a passion for sports and teamwork. George was the youngest of two brothers, and like his older brother Sam, he shared a deep love for football. His family was close-knit and athletic, often spending weekends at football fields and sporting events. From an early age, it was evident that George had exceptional talent. His parents encouraged him to play sports, not only for his health, but also for the discipline and teamwork that he would learn through it. George began his football career at Milton Keynes Dons, a club near his hometown, joining the youth team at the age of 8. He had the opportunity to develop his skills under the guidance of experienced coaches. As a teenager, he trained every day with a dedication that impressed his coaches. George quickly became known as one of the brightest talents in the Dons Youth Academy, catching the attention of scouts from bigger clubs. At the age of 16, George made his debut for the first team of Milton Keynes Dons. Initially, he played as a midfielder, but his coach soon saw his potential as a wingback, a position where he could make the most of his speed and strength. This change turned out to be a pivotal moment in his career. His performances on the pitch attracted increasing attention, and his name began circulating among scouts and coaches. After a few years with the Dons, during which he refined his game, George was loaned out to several clubs in 2015 to gain more playing experience. In 2016, George signed a contract with Sheffield United, a club that had just been promoted to the Championship, the second tier of English football. He thrived at Sheffield United, quickly becoming a key player in the team. His performances on the field and his hard work off the field made him a favorite among teammates and fans alike. George's roots extended beyond the United Kingdom, as his family had strong ties to Greece through his maternal grandmother. This cultural connection allowed George to obtain Greek nationality alongside his British citizenship. The Greek national team had been watching him for a while, and in 2019, George had the chance to wear the blue and white shirt of Greece. For him, it was a tribute to his grandmother and an opportunity to strengthen his family ties to Greece. George went on to play 12 matches for the Greek national team, developing into a reliable and passionate player beloved by Greek fans. His dedication to the national team made him popular, not only for his performances on the field, but also for the sincere way in which he embraced his second homeland. His deep connection to Greek culture and his pride in wearing the blue and white shirt earned him a special place in the hearts of the Greek community and the Greek diaspora in the United Kingdom. After a series of challenging matches and international tournaments, George felt an increasing need for rest and relaxation. The luxurious Athenian neighborhood of Glyfada provided George with a place of comfort and reflection. He had recently moved to an apartment there, a place where he could escape the pressures of the football season and enjoy the Mediterranean environment that reminded him of his family. It was a place where he began to feel at home, a place for balance and self-reflection. However, on Wednesday, October 9th, 2024, everything changed suddenly. George's partner, who was in the United Kingdom at the time, had been unable to reach him. After several worrying hours, she contacted his landlord and asked him to check on George. At the apartment's swimming pool, the landlord found a heartbreaking scene. George was lying still in the water, showing no signs of life. Emergency services quickly arrived, but it was already too late. He was pronounced dead at 10:38 p.m. His death left a deep void in both Greece and the United Kingdom. Medical personnel determined that George had been dead for several hours, and forensic experts later concluded that he had been in the water for approximately 5 hours. The unexpected circumstances surrounding his death immediately raised questions. How could a young, healthy footballer be taken so suddenly? Authorities launched an investigation to rule out foul play, but the lack of clear answers fueled speculation. Experts worked diligently to determine the cause, and a toxicology report revealed that there were no substances that might have affected his consciousness. The authorities were baffled. All signs pointed to a tragic but inexplicable accident. What exactly had happened remained a mystery, and the final report left the football world in shock. George Baldock was found to have drowned in his own swimming pool. The shocking conclusion that the athlete had died by drowning only raised more questions and emotions. Some speculated that he may have fallen ill due to a medical complication, leading to his drowning. This mystery, in which every clue proved essential, lingered in the minds of everyone who knew and admired him. Baldock's death left not only his family and teammates in shock, but also his partner and fans. A statement from the family confirmed that a post-mortem examination revealed that George had tragically drowned while swimming in the pool at his home in Glyfada, Athens. George, you were the most special father, fiancé, son, brother, uncle, friend, teammate, and person. Your enthusiasm and infectious personality brought so much love to those who were fortunate enough to know you, and those who adored you from the stands. Additionally, it was revealed that his death occurred just days before his son's first birthday, making the loss even more painful. His family and friends said that they had been looking forward to the celebration. We will forever cherish the special memories we have of you, and you will continue to live on in your beautiful son. You were due to fly home today for us to celebrate his birthday together, but instead, we mourn your loss, they stated. The football world reacted in shock to the news. Baldock's former Sheffield United teammate, Dean Henderson, posted a picture of the pair on Instagram with the caption, "Devastated to hear the news today. A friend, a great teammate, great player, and also a great family man. Sending all my love to all the family. R.I.P. brother." The Football Association said in a statement, "We are devastated to learn of the passing of George Baldock at the age of 31. The English Football League said in a statement, "The EFL is deeply saddened to learn of the passing of George Baldock, a player who made a lasting impact with spells across the league at Sheffield United, Oxford United, Northampton Town, and MK Dons." Sheffield United honored Baldock as an exemplary player, describing him as a true professional and an inspiration. On the day after his death, several stadiums held a minute's silence in his honor, and his teammates wore black armbands. The Greek national team honored him by holding up a shirt with his name during a match against Cyprus at Wembley Stadium, an emotional moment that highlighted the impact of his death. George Baldock left an unforgettable impression, both on the field and in the hearts of those who knew him. His legacy lives on, in the pride of his family, the memories of his friends, and the inspiration he provided to fans in Greece and the United Kingdom.